whatever that means. 62, Zion again. About Zion I will not be silent. About Jerusalem I will never grow weary until integrity shines. You were called, line 4, abandoned. This is Hosea and Amos again. Now you are my delight, the wedded. I set watchmen, line 6. We heard the watchman theme. We're going to hear it again in Ezekiel. Foreigners came and drank your wine, line 8. No pacifism yet. But now, line 10, make way for the people. Bank up the highway. Clear the stones. Hoist the signal for the peoples. Yahweh proclaims at the ends of the earth, say to the daughter of Zion, look, your Savior comes, the prize of victory with him. They shall be called the holy people, Yahweh's redeemed. They will be called sought after, city not forsaken. Again, we know these themes from the other prophets that we've read. Line 9 of chapter 64. It's pretty repetitious now, as you'll see. Line 5 and 6, 7, hiding your face. Your holy cities are a wilderness, Zion, a wilderness, Jerusalem, a desolation. The glorious temple burned to the ground. So this is definitely after 585. This is not 700 BC. And so on. What else? Here's another one. Line 18 of 65. Be glad and rejoice forever. I am now creating Jerusalem joy, and for a people gladness, and I shall exalt in my people. They will not build for others to live in or plant for others to eat. So again, aside from the suffering servant, it's all pretty consistent. What else? What else? What else? What else? 66. Rejoice, line 10, Jerusalem. Be glad of her. You may be suckled, filled from her consoling breast. And line 14. At the sight of your heart and your bones flourish like grass. To his servant Yahweh will reveal his hand. For see how Yahweh comes in fire. His chariots like tempest. To assuage his anger with burning. His threats with flaming fire. Again, this is pretty violent. For by fire will the Lord execute judgment, and by his sword against all mankind. The victims of the Lord will be many, for those who sanctify themselves, purify themselves, enter the gardens. This is where Muhammad probably got the gardens theme of his paradise from. Following the one in the center, who eat the flesh of pig and rat. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe this has deteriorated. It's not the same as the early chapters 40 to 55. I am coming together of the nations of every language. They will proclaim, line 20, my glory to the nations. You can say those are the apostles, if you like. From all the nations to my holy mountain of Jerusalem, saith the Lord, they will come on mules and dromedaries and so on. The clean vessels will be in the temple of the Lord. Some will make priests, and some will be Levites. For as the new heaven and new earth I shall make will endure before me, and so will your race and name endure. From new moon to new moon, Sabbath to Sabbath, all mankind will bow down. On the way out, they will see the corpses of men who have rebelled against me. And nasty finale. And they will be loathsome to all mankind. Well, I don't know what to make of this book. You're all exhausted. Let's see if we can sum it up. We read the first part, typical 7th century BC, 700 BC prophecy. The second part greets Cyrus. The third part does look like it's a hodgepodge. Some more recent material, some drawing on older material. What's the final message? Well, you take the message you want out of it. Certainly the message of the return is there. Certainly of the message of Cyrus freeing the captives is there. If there's a message about Jesus and the suffering servant material, then that's there. That you'll have to decide for yourself. It's a huge work. It's not as consistent as Ezekiel that we'll now read. Ezekiel, there will be no question what his message is. There's no material like the suffering servant in Ezekiel. It's all nationalist, Zionist exaltation. So we'll read it next time, and that'll be our Old Testament course. Thanks for bearing with us. Got you out on time today. You told me you want to be out by 1:15, so we will be.